The leaders of the allied forces of Aramon and Varuna fear that Loken has escaped their Noose, but sorcerers divine his presence still within the city of Elam. And so the Noose draws even tighter. The walls of the city must be breached.
That's what got me there. That was unfortunate. And then I made the hash of it even further by actually keeping Elsin in the line of fire. I should have just retreated him completely, but I didn't do that. What I did instead is I kept him there thinking I could do another area spell. No, I didn't save. Everything was going so well, I was thinking, this is gonna be fine. Yeah, that was major, that was a major problem. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's 1 hour of gameplay out the drain.
At your request.
That was a costly mistake. But immediately gonna go for advanced lodestones or divine lodestones, whatever they're called. Okay. Let's get you down. Let's move you forward. You can build this. This is going to need some oh, come on. I need some scouts there.
As you command.
Really? Not sure how he is currently in range, but okay.
On the move. On the move.
Let's give everybody back. We're gonna deal with those with trebuchets again. Or maybe not trebuchet, maybe I should just build a mortar because it's faster. Oh, that's... yeah, I don't like the fact that they can shoot you outside of their vision either. But it is something that was always part of Total Annihilation to begin with. Okay, I'm going to need to build some towers now. So how about we build a tower here? Well, the thing is, AI cheats, so AI always knows where your units are, so they don't actually have Fog of War. The AI always knows where you are. Yeah, it's true. In the regular Total Annihilation, it was easier to spot. Or in this game, not so much. In this game, it's quite difficult to spot effectively. There are no radars, and only a few units actually have any kind of a sense. Right. Mortar doesn't have as much of a range as a trebuchet, but it should have enough of a range to deal with these guys. Trebuchet has a more long range, and hence it's more useful, but Mortar fires over the walls rather than at them, which makes it more efficient that way. Thank you, Vic. Right, so that's... Thing is, this mission isn't even difficult, it's just annoying. This is one of the, what, 5 long missions in the game?
Your will.
There's only like 5 missions which are truly long. Everything else is on the shorter side. Half an hour, 2 or less. Right, I'm out of mana now. Okay, we got a mortar. Now we need some scouts. Mark the towers. Interesting thing is that the enemy inside these walls don't actually have a way of attacking you until you open up a path for them. Apart from the aerial units, because of that wall that's on the other side. There's gates on the front, but there's walls at the back. Okay. Should be enough. Yeah, the damage isn't very high, but that doesn't have to be, considering the purpose is just to soften them up. Alright, we now have the mana necessary to start building up. So let's move our forces up front a bit. Sure, let's build a couple of more. Speed this whole process up a bit. Yeah, figure out what's gonna happen. That was a fireball.
Cannon ready.
There we go. Once that's cleared up, which we can push them even further forward. That's tower is done.
Launched and ready.
Right.
On the move.
Why are you not shooting? I know you're in range.
Launched and ready.
Right. Okay.
Launched and ready. On the move.
Gonna move everybody forward. We're gonna press on the whole left side, clean this whole area up.
What is your will? On the move. On the move.
Yeah, don't come any closer because I know what you're gonna do. That's not what I want you to
What
do.
is your will?
Oh, come on! Well, those iron birds are certainly being a headache. There's a tower here, there's another one couple there, so we need to take care of those as well.
Launched and
Of course,
ready.
these guys will be stuck here for reasons unknown to everybody except for them.
Ready.
Okay. Forward.
You have a need.
You build towers. All right, this is going well. Now we've left a hole for the enemies to pass through.
Ready. On the move.
Let's see, that's a tier 1 horseman.
Launched and ready.
Could I instead make these knights? They would probably be a better choice.
Spear is ready. Yeah.
This tower doesn't seem to have been killed. Because this guy's still shooting at it.
Ready to fire.
Ah, well, it's not being killed because this guy is fixing it. Perfect. Perfect. Ah, there. Oh, died. Never mind. You can make a new one over here, since we're gonna be clearing this side of the wall now. Now, I've left a hole here, so I should probably leave these guys there to defend. At least until I'm ready to start attacking there. I get these guys lower.
On the move.
Where's Elsin? There he is. You can help build these guys, although that's gonna skyrocket my mana consumption, but that's not exactly a bad thing right now.
On the move.
These guys are just gonna protect this hole while I'm pushing to the left. I think I'm gonna need a scout there too.
On the move.
To fly and perfect. This is why scouts are important. And then they get killed. Should probably just focus on clearing that area out.
Awaiting order. With all speed. With all speed.
Retreat them for now. They allow themselves to be retreated.
With all speed. With all speed. With all speed.
Oh, let's just dive them in.
With all speed.
Oh, that got destroyed for some reason. Don't know who or what destroyed it. Don't appreciate it being destroyed either. This is not second or third. I think this is what, mission 45? There's still like 5 missions left, but not all. Not all of them are long.
You have a need.
Build that over there. Did I build any more scouts? I did not. I should build more scouts so I can give this thing something to shoot at. Specifically the towers that are there. Well, at least I think you can only reach one of them, but that's still fine.
move.
I have to gather everybody here.
On the move.
Ah, come on.
On the move.
This is why it's
Launched and ready.
very dangerous to have a bottleneck. Bottlenecks can absolutely destroy your force even when it's much bigger. Which is what makes it such an
Fire.
effective defense, really.
On the move.
Okay, let's see.
With all speed.
What can we build? A whole lot of stuff. Oh, for crying out loud. In Total Annihilation 1, at least your units fired back when they were being fired upon.
Awaiting orders. With all speed. With all speed.
Alright, let's see if we can rush that base that's over here. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this base and we are going to be much better position. Need to get rid of these guys.
On the move. On the move.
Oh. this freaking lizard is.
Wait, noise.
How long is that range of yours, huh? A bit too long of a range, if you ask me. Alright, gonna build an outpost up there. Of course, everybody's gonna get stuck, because why not? Seriously, the pathfinding in this game is funny.
On the move.
Fire at him, you absolute idiots. Absolute idiots. Get you up here and start doing.
Notched and ready. On the move. On the move. On the move.
Okay. Who was I gonna pick up? Yep, you need to go there as well. Need to secure this area and then we can move on. Can you hit this? No, you cannot. Too far. You should be able to. Right. Ah, come on. That's unfortunate. Where did that Drake come from?
On the move.
No, why did you do that? That's not what I commanded. Okay. Can move there. Right. Push to the left there, we can capture some extra mana. Right. We have Karina somewhere around here. Yeah, you're here. Extra mana. Oh, there's a lot of stuff there left. Get these guys out of the way. Right. Let's build a couple of towers here against anti-air. Okay. I'll use you to patrol here a bit. Oh.
Balloon crew ready.
Perfect. Doesn't matter if the balloons die, they're just there for scouting purposes.
Launched and ready. On my way.
Okay, I need to make way there to the left side. Could we start going for the golden dragon as well? We probably could.
On the move.
Oh, that thing got killed.
Launched and ready. On the move. On the move. On the move.
Okay, Karina is here, so let's not endanger her.
On my way.
Oh, come on. Leave her alone.
Aye, Lord.
My spear is ready. Yeah! Yeah!
Right. It's gonna go away. Freaking
I'm going.
fire demons.
I'm going. I'm going.
Freaking fire demons.
With all speed.
Okay. What's this? Lodestone. Oh, come on! Oh, this pathfinding is so pathetic.
On the move! On the move! With all speed!
Yeah, they started expanding from the primary walls there.
On the move!
At your request.
Ugh, alright.
On the move!
Can you target here? You cannot.
With all speed!
Probably. Gonna need another.
With all speed! With all speed!
Alright.
My spear is ready.
Okay. They got a whole bunch of enemy forces there. Oh, come on. Okay, perfect. Ta-da, ta-da-da. Right. It sucks that their vision range is so much better than mine. It is very much unfair. Very much unfair.
On the move!
Okay, I need a bit of scouting being done so I can actually mark targets. Okay, let's mark targets. Dit. Oh, great. Let's get some reinforcements up here. Oh, no. Finish this tower, please.
At your
Freaking fire demons.
On the move!
Right.
As you command. On the move.
Right. Okay. Should probably increase the amount of firepower that I'm putting out through here. Do I have I do have a thing here. I could group these guys together.
Very well.
Now, I would need, well, I need a lot of things. I need a scout, that's what I need. Oh, you don't need to do this. Losing units just because I want to get rid of that fire demon. The fire demon is quicker and it retreats, so it stagger fires like a clever little bastard. Because he can see me even though I can't see him. And then my units go after him and they die. Which is some absolute BS. Probably build some cavalry to deal with that.
Yes, yes.
Ah, crap. I was kind of preoccupied. Control here. All right. Do I have any builders that are available? I mean, human builders. Not really. Okay, that's now pummeling them. So those towers get sorted out, then I can deal with some of the other things. All right. The thing is being fixed, and I don't like that. Didn't help it. Perfect. This is mostly just for scouting and harassing, but it's fine. Right. These guys don't really have much in terms. Well, they have this in terms of cavalry, so might as well use that. And it's ranged. Guys next to the gate. Pushing in. Once all of these bases on the left are taken care of, they're pretty much, they have nothing else. That's getting repaired. All right. Right. There is another group of bases up north, so we're gonna have to deal with that as well. Ooh. A bit of collateral damage that. You can go and help this thing churn out troops. Outside of the range.
Ready to fire. Ready to fire.
enemies are really annoying. Okay. Right. I lost my builder, didn't I? There's another base here, of course. That's the last one there. I'm out of builders. As well build one then. Of course, at this point, the enemy's economy is ruined, so they don't really have that much to deal with to go against me. That doesn't mean they're helpless. They're very much still more than capable of messing with me. They have towers there that'll have to be taken care of. Yeah, there's towers there. Right. Where's my builder? There's my builder.
Balloon crew ready.
Fire demons is always being a pain.
You have a need.
Oh. Oh, I did not expect that again. Getting hit from the rear.
With all speed. Awaiting orders.
There's a gate somewhere up here where the enemies are. There's, I think, base up there to the north as well. Okay, let's find you.
With all speed.
Yeah, I figured there would be someone there. Get there to protect them. Because we can now expect assaults from there as well.
Ready to fire.
And this battery is ready. Oh, you absolute jerks. And now I didn't see where the enemies are, thanks to that. because I got distracted by these guys. Alright, let's build an outpost here. The Amazons are unfortunately not as sturdy. That's a lot of drakes. That's a lot of drakes. Okay, that's bad. That caught me unawares.
Very well. Very well.
All right. Oh, freaking hell. This mission is such a pain in the butt. What's your range, for freak's sakes?
On the move.
They are really annoying me. Properly annoying me. All right. How about you help this guy? Oh, for the love of Christ. Oh, that base up north is really giving me a headache now.
You have a need. My spear is ready.
Freaking... Okay. Oh, these guys got wasted as well. Okay, how about... no. How about this? And we get you to speed it up. And then we're gonna eventually get through to there. I need these guys to start earning their paycheck.
My spear is ready.
Essentially, I just need to get through to here with 20 cannons. There's another base somewhere around here, I think. There's more enemies there. How about you build some defenses here and then move on? Oh, seriously? Yeah, these demons are elites now. But thankfully I have some knights here. I neglected building knights. I neglected building knights, and that's why this is a problem. Because knights are actually excellent against these guys.
With all speed. Your orders? Yeah.
This guy's also veteran. Yeah, I'm out of mana now because there's so many things being built all at the same time. Okay, we can stop building you guys.
My spear is ready.
Right. There's a whole horde of enemies coming there. Okay. Right. I'm suffering from a lack of mana at the moment. Couple of knights there to
On the move! On the move!
okay,
On the move! On the move!
back. This is being attacked. Okay, that's being built now. Help him. That should do the trick. Gonna build some knights here so we can push through. Yeah, this mission is absolutely a meat grinder. For the love of Christ, how annoying this is.
With all speed!
Forgot that I actually have available troops to send. And why are you just letting him?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ugh.
My spear is ready.
Not long now.
Waiting order with all speed!
Of course, the pathfinding is not doing me any favors at all. This is where I need to get the cannons to.
Awaiting orders!
Oh. I need some archers again.
With all speed!
Choo choo choo. That's all good. I think I'm gonna have more enemies there.
My spear is ready.
Alright.
Awaiting orders.
Right, I'm gonna need some ranged units now. Okay. Oh, come on. I deal with one tragedy and another one comes in.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Of course, now I have no ranged units. There we go. Right. Where's Karina? There's Karina.
Awaiting orders.
They do have a base here, the little pricks. Well, they expanded here is more accurate thing to say. That's definitely more accurate to say that they've spread here. Which means I need to take them out of here. That was a kind of costly, but good. I'm not sure what was happening there.
On the move.
Oh, this guy actually survived.
With all speed. With all speed.
Oh, there's another one.
Awaiting orders.
Absolute Chad. He survived all that.
With all speed.
Oh, crying out loud. That lich is doing business. Okay. There's one more base.
On the move.
Alright, this base is taken care of. And I can finally start getting the cannons up here.
On the move. On the move. On the move.
There we go.
With all speed.
Just gonna double check that there's no other bases here.
On the move.
I mean, there's towers here. Yeah, there's towers there. They're gonna start firing at me now, but that's fine.
Launched and ready.
That's absolutely fine.
Right away. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Oh look, there's another base. That's what I'm saying. This is on the AI is on skirmish mode on this mission, so they will absolutely spread everywhere if you let them. And I did let them. No! Freaking spellcasters.
With all speed.
Cannon ready.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. With all speed. With all speed.
I absolutely let them spread too far.
On my way.
I'll soon be there.
Oh, come on.
On my way.
Okay. You can do this.
On the move.
How about you build me a reinforcement camp here, just in case. And we got reinforcements here.
With all speed.
I'm gonna send them up there. You can stop doing this and move up there with everybody else.
With all speed. 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 Wait, with all
Oh, freaking fire demons.
on the move.
Ah, crap. They're really torturing me here.
On the move.
Okay. Right. Actually, no. Give me one of the builders first, and then this.
On the move. On the move.
That's so annoying that he can target me from in the fog of war.
Your orders. Awaiting orders.
That's so crappy. This is one of the reasons why the game was not really well received, because it was so inconsistent, and the AI was cheating,
On the
which
move.
made it difficult to beat on the, especially in skirmish, because the AI knew things that you couldn't know. Now in multiplayer it wasn't a problem,
On the move.
so in multiplayer it was actually quite balanced,
On the move.
but in single player, not so much.
On the move. On the move.
Okay. All right.
Awaiting orders.
All right.
Awaiting orders.
Right. I think there is only one really long mission after this. Yep, that's it. There we go. Oh, this mission is a nightmare. That took 2 hours.